Hey everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed CS2 as much as I have. So, if you're new to the game and you're looking to buy a knife but you don't have that much money, here is a list of nice budget knives that you can buy for yourself for around only $200 or less. Also, they're all gonna be like all lower than 200, probably, definitely, because it's really hard to find knives that are exactly $200, you know what I mean? But yeah, also, make sure you use external sites like Buff, Dmarket, or Skinport because Steam usually has really high prices and the external sites usually have a lot of discounts and they have better prices. Alright, starting out we got the Ursus knife or the Ursus knife, Forest DD Pat field tested for only $120. Now, the minimal wear version goes up to $195, which is still under 200, but I think that's a lot and it's a really big climb for like one less scratch on the knife. So I'm gonna start with the field tested. Now, I really like this knife because the handle is green unlike the other Boreal Forest variant, and I think it really matches with my gloves as well. So yeah, there's that, and I think the color is just really nice, even though a lot of people don't like Forest DD Pat, but yeah, I like this one. Alright everybody, next up we got the Survival Knife Blue Steel Minimal Wear for only $170. Now this one's a really good one because the Blue Steel in CS2 is really shiny, at least more shiny than I think it was in CS1, and it really looks nice. So it's like, it serves like a blue gem kind of, but a cheaper one, and also like on a worse knife of course, but I think the what's it called, Survival Knife has really nice animations, and I think you should really consider getting this one. Now, if you're looking for something with a little more color, then I recommend that you go for Shadow Dagger's Crimson Web Field Tested. This one goes for around 170 to 180, and I think it's really good just because of how much color there is and how little scratches there is on it. Because usually, Crimson Web knives is really hard to get a good float and good looking knife because only factory new looks really good, and if it's minimal wear, it's just scratched and it's bad. But this one, it's field tested, which is also pretty good with like barely any scratches. Okay, what if you want a Doppler, right? Then I'd say go for the Navajo Doppler Phase 1. This is the cheapest one I could find, and on Skinport I think it's around 170, 180. Now, I know Navajo knives are really bad and no one likes them, but in CS2, Doppler knives are a lot more colorful. So, I mean, while the blade is really small, I think you should really try this out if you really absolutely want a Doppler. And Navajos really aren't that bad, okay? Just trust me. You use it, you'll get used to it. Honestly, I think you'll like it more than like a butterfly knife, right? Technically, 100%. Alright, next up we got the Nomad Knife Urban Mask field tested for 176. Now I know you're gonna probably say, man, this knife is so scratched, I hate it. Well, Nomad knives are one of my favorite knives of all of the Shattered Web knives, like probably more than like all Survival Knife and the other ones, just because of the pullout, and I feel like in CS2 they made it so much better. And even though it is scratched, I feel like you can pair this knife with Moto Gloves Boom if you're gonna buy gloves with it. But this isn't a combo video, it's just like a budget knife video. So I think it is a really nice skin for the Nomad knife, but there are also other options which are probably cheaper. Next up, going to some more bright colored knives, I have the Falchion Knife Brightwater Minimal Wear for 160. And I think I really like this one because of how cheap it is, and also because it's a Falchion knife. And Falchion knives are one of the cheapest knives with unique animations aside from the what's it called, Shadow Daggers, but no one likes the Shadow Daggers. And it also has a secret animation, but that takes also forever to get. But I think nobody likes the knife as much because of its animations as well, which is also kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I really like the Falchion knife, also because the Falchion knife was my first knife. Finally, we got the Bowie Knife Freehand Field Tested topping in at $194. Now, a lot of people don't like this knife, probably because of the anime. Actually, maybe because you lose a hand when you do it, but I really like this knife just because it has a really big blade, and big blade equals more color. And especially this is a purple knife, meaning you could probably pair it with like Imperial Plaids or rear wrist like that Pandora's box. So yeah, I really like this knife, and I don't know why, but the animation is just really clean for me. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as my friend here has. And I just want to say that the music or the beat in the background of this song was actually created by me, so I can avoid the copyright strikes if I'm ever gonna, like, you know, monetize my videos. So I mean, I'm sorry if it's kind of boring and like making you guys sleep. So I mean, if you guys want something else, just ask me and I'll try to learn how to make it. I mean, I'm gonna learn either way, but if there's any suggestions, just tell me. Alright, anyways, please like and subscribe to me, and I'll see you in the next one.